So it is a psychic lady that decided to do a reading on Blueface and chrisean and stuff like that. And, like basically, even through her reading, she basically discovered some shit. You know what I mean, guys? Like, let's be for real. Like you can't tell people their gifts, and their gifts are just what it is. And the lady was, speaking some shit, and I was listening. And I wanted you guys to interpret what she was saying. And maybe you guys can shed some light to me on her reading, because I don't understand psychic or their readings and stuff like that. Like, I listen to it. I do believe that God give us a bunch of abilities. But, for someone to try to put what love spells on people and trying to make people love you. It's like, I thought love was supposed to be genuine. I thought love was supposed to be peace. And then the fact that, that Blueface is unattached to Junior, like he has no attachment to this baby. He acknowledged this baby on media, but he does not acknowledge this baby on his daily life, his daily walk and stuff like that. So I just be tripping out. Like, are these famous people getting paid for saying this stuff to Blueface? Why did Karan Kane have to die for this to be a secret, chrisean Jr. to be a secret to the world of who the pappy is? And why does Blueface have to play the pappy? Why, guys? These are questions that you guys should be asking. But you guys will go ahead and look at her. This is a short video. You guys go ahead and look at her and what she's saying and stuff like that. And, and guys, I also told you guys, go on Bedroom Eyes Channel 2. Bedroom Eyes Channel 2, where you can get more videos, because I got more storage. So I have this page, and then I have my other page that I have more storage and I can post more. So go on Bedroom Eyes, guys, Channel 2. Okay, guys? I love you guys, and can't stop, won't stop until we get justice for Junior and Karan Kane. And Sean Wave is doing his investigation. You're gone, boy, gone. And the fact that they saying that chrisean Malone is sleeping at the gym, talking about she about to build her son room and is in a gym, guys. That's kind of crazy. But if you go on Bedroom Eyes Channel 2, then you will get the rest of the scoop. Go over there, honey. You won't be disappointed. Okay? I love you guys, and God bless.
Give me something around spell word. I don't know. That's random. Something needs to be spelled. Spell it out. Energy around Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Oh, baby, this was in Destiny. This Destiny, family ties in reverse. Baby, puppet, as per usual, something about money. This talks about someone wanting to be a puppet, or someone literally is a puppet in this situation, trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. Somebody wants some sort of finances, money. Give me it. Destiny in reverse. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I now know that was untrue. Destiny had a different plan for us. Petty gains. Money. Being Pennywise. Well, I'm saying a clown. Pennywise. Pound, foolish, and undermining overall success. It could be something around Fashion Nova or clothing. Chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals. Chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term growth. Family ties in reverse. This is how that would look upright, but it's reversed. What could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. The bond we once had now feels distant and broken. You were my other half, my heart, and my confidant. And numbness. Somebody's trying to kick an addiction here. Or need to. Matters between like being sober and the mind. Numbness. Escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing emotions through substances and losing touch with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust.
Who has a prettier shot?
Everybody's gonna say yours, but like mine isn't ugly. Mine's like pretty. Like I got that little.
Yours is pretty.
It's pretty.
Mine's prettier. Like yours is pretty.
I necessarily wouldn't say that. Like
what?
That yours is pretty.
42, 73, 53, 72, 22. Not that fairy tale endo. I know nobody don't get kicked. How's Chrisean feel about Blueface? What's her energy like when it comes to Blueface currently? Danger. Fatal blow. He's a Casanova. False flame. Wasn't really my twin flame. And she's not helping him no more. She's not gonna be a lifesaver for him anymore. It's almost like if you could spit on someone to save them from burning up, I don't think she's gonna do it. The energy she's in right now. Chrisean has left the building. She has checked out. Now we know Chrisean be changing, but right now, that's what I'm getting. How does she feel about Blueface? This is a question around could they even ever have a happy ending? How does she feel about Blueface? Escape at the bottom. Zombie danger approaching. Ultimatum in reverse. Somebody turned out somebody's ultimatum. False flame. It wasn't real. Destiny in reverse, which just came out. There's something around her, escaping. Her doubts weigh heavy. And there's some sort of leap forward she's trying to take, but it seems too far. She's also crushed by the burden of reality and seeking solace in the thoughts of vanishing. Danger approaching zombies, something coming up from the grave. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs in your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. She got some sort of fear towards him. Ultimatum in reverse. I want to press the final button with you. I want to take the step together, but please be patient, my love. We will know when the time is right. And false flame. She feels like he put her on an emotional roller coaster and caused a lot of distress. Their partnership hindered her progress and created obstacles. Intentions were unclear and makes her feel insecure. And destiny in reverse, destiny always changes. So it came out. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I now know that was untrue and destiny had a different plan for us. I don't think she's talking about Blueface though. 9, 33, 37, 24, 73. Consumerism in reverse. She's realizing now that something part about the money wasn't necessarily worth it with him. Consumerism reverse. I feel like this talks about her being inspired by his presence, his energy, and his beauty. And she also feels like without her, she's missing the tools to create a life beyond materialism. But it's like she's in pursuit of material success. It left little room for this connection to grow. Somebody may reach out first. Or there's a need for her to reach out first. Taking the first step in reaching out and establishing dialogue. Initiate conversations that lead to deeper understanding. Multiple messages throughout different forms. Or subliminals. Interest. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit prioritized. Heart overlooked. So it's like she's in this energy of F-love. Sissy for, well, I want to say sissy. That's not a good term for, hey, how you doing? She feels like dealing with him was endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. It's like she realizes now that this was a hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. And there's gossip, obviously the first third-party energy. It's like she realizes there's something between them, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done not by what was said, but by what was left unsaid. 30, 75, 6, 54, 38. A lot of talk when it comes to females. Okay. How does Blueface feel about Chrisean Rock currently? Has given some, how I hope none of you guys do that. You point the gun at the sky or at the ground or whatever, and it's a warning shot. There's something wrong him giving her a warning shot. How does he feel about Chrisean? Threw her away, abandonment, or she abandoned him. Effort seen invisible and feels undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. 29. Then he just turned 29. I don't know. Black Lives Matter. Oh, BLM. Blueface Life Matters. BLM. How does he feel about throwing in the trash? How does he feel about Chrisean?
Please spend a night with my daughter.
She is a virgin.
I don't want your ugly daughter.
Money worship in reverse. Warning shot. And infidelity in reverse. 27, 17, 25. I want to commit to success. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions and fully commit to my ambitions. Warning shot, reverse, bang. My warnings were there hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what was left unspoken. What did these two not say to each other? Infidelity in reverse. Pizza party. We are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But it's the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage. Shredder reverse. Ooh, somebody may want to get rid of some paperwork. Contract. Bad news. Small offering and condemnation. Shredder, somebody, I want to awaken your memories of us, but it's too late. Will you grasp the depth of our bond or understanding my intentions? Yes, somebody saying yes to something. Contract. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationship and strain caused by codependency and conflict. Who proposing? Bad news. A rapid escalation of events caused panic and urgency. A sudden crisis disrupted the plans here and created chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on Chrisean's heart. Small offering. I feel like it's Chrisean's heart. Small offering views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affections. So you see this woman, she's giving the man a bigger box. Meaning Chrisean was going to always give him more than he was going to give her. Condemnation, people pointing fingers in reverse. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. Germination. I feel like he's focused on something else. Like he doesn't want something to grow with Chrisean. Prevents future issues by addressing the root causes. Perseveres delicate beginnings and assures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. It's something about news, y'all. Unexpected event. Breaking news of unexpected disputes and rising tensions, engaged in constant battles and facing relentless opposition. He's getting guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection or need. He needs to receive this guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arises when you allow yourself to be receptive. He is the Casanova. He is Casanova. Keeps a safe distance and avoids being emotionally vulnerable, easily distracted by new attractions, and unable to stay loyal. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. You might think she a little bit of player too, though. 8/32/21. I don't know how they gonna make the news, but they need to come to some sort of common ground. Baby, this is a man coming out the closet. Well, reverse, it would be him coming out the closet, but there's some hidden energy here. So if you like to keep up with